Welcome to We Funny AF, formerly the Imperial Ink Live podcast. Same crew, new dude. We got the upper echelon, end all be all duality part 108 hold up available across all streaming services. We still have the same website set up for merch at imperialinkmusic.com. Various t-shirts and masks. And we also have new merch on the way specifically for the podcast, and it's coming soon. So, let's get into this, y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, them Imperial boys is back. Yeah. And of course, you know we had to come back on some new shit. Yeah. So, without further ado, I welcome you to the We Funny AF podcast. Yeah. I'm the one and only Figgz. I'm with my main man Figgz. And we about to take you there. Let's go. We Funny AF. 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 What's up, y'all? Welcome to We Funny AF.
Yes, we are.
This episode, I decided to compile 20 questions.
Yes, for me.
Random questions that I'm going to ask Figgz.
Yeah.
He has not seen this list.
I know y'all can't wait to hear what I got to say.
He has not seen this list. The last 5 are actually would you rather questions.
Oh, would I rather?
Yeah,
Okay.
the last 5 of them are. So the first 16 are just 20 questions that are random questions that I compiled for you to check out.
Did
see
you
what
personally
you thought.
make these up to ask me?
Some of them I did, and some of them I gathered.
Yeah, let me see what you talking about then.
All right, you want to get started?
Whenever.
All right. Number 1, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Fuck it, I just want to disappear.
Like completely or just invisible?
When I want to, invisible.
You won't be invisible.
Yeah, because I'm stealing every damn thing.
And just because you're invisible don't mean you're going to be able to steal. You might
they can't see me.
No, but you might be able to stay in the house till they
but
leave.
But the most important part is they can't catch me if they can't see me. I'm gonna have any girl I want.
No, that's rapey. No,
it does sound a little rapey, though.
You don't want to do that.
I guess you're right.
Nah, you don't want to do that. Right. But now stealing, I can see that. You might be able to take a lot of shit.
I can watch girls.
See, that's just even bad.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
Being pervy as fuck.
I'm gonna find some uses of being invisible to
Well, yeah, I'd be fucking with people. I'd make people fall.
Money.
I'd get all kinds of money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'd find a way to get all kinds of money if I was invisible. I think I want to be able to telekinesis. That's what I want, to make shit move, because I would be making motherfuckers fall.
Yeah, I can. No, that shit give you that power, because you move a motherfucker just straight up out your way.
I sure would.
Be in Walmart, and the motherfucker just rise up in the air and move.
I sure would, like a chess piece, bitch. They gotta move. I sure would, real quick.
I'd be like, LeBron, why you moving me?
Because you talk too much shit. That's why I'm moving you. Number 2. This is a good one. This one I actually came up with because we've kind of touched on this between me, you, and Alfie before.
I'm still stuck on sounding rapey on the first question.
We're going to number 2. What conspiracy theory do you think may be real?
What conspiracy theory I think could be real?
You got shit like
I hate conspiracy theories.
I do too.
I hate niggas that like conspiracy theories. But
I think they bullshit too. But some people get off on them chemtrail things and flat earthers are the one that trips me the fuck out the most. Though.
I wonder if there was a third man on the grassy knoll or not. I feel like
about when Kennedy was shot.
Yeah, I feel like that was too. It had to be organized by more than just one person. I feel like. So I feel like whether somebody else shot it was a
You know what though?
well-planned.
That's a pliable one though. That's a good, because the ones that I can tell the conspiracy theories you would look at are ones that are actually pliable and not stupid shit like flat Earth and, and you know and what's another one?
I ain't believing motherfucking that the aliens is just sitting there watching us in the sky. No, I ain't.
Speaking of that, have you heard that the government finally admitted that there are UFOs out there that have been unidentified? Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't heard
Yeah, they haven't said that they were aliens or anything like that, but there's like some types of things out in the sky that like pilots and shit see, and they don't know what they are, and they don't understand how they fly as fast as they do, you know, at the speeds and shit that they do. So they've actually finally admitted that they are out there.
I still want to see them though. With my own, show them to me, niggas. I gotta see.
That's me. I need to see some shit.
But,
I need concrete evidence.
You know, conspiracy theory. Martin Luther King might have still been alive when they got him to the hospital.
Is that a theory?
The theory is that he was still alive, and when he got to the hospital, they killed him, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not heard that.
But you know, hell, that's no different than Elvis is still alive, or Tupac still alive, or, you know. But,
yeah.
So I mean, there's theories about everybody dead, so that really don't count. I'm trying to think of one that the chemtrails, that could be happening, maybe.
It's pliable, but I don't believe it, but it is pliable. I think it's not pliable. Plausible is the word I was trying to use. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing to that. I mean, I get people's...
It wouldn't surprise me if they was dumping
paranoia.
some shit on us. Like,
right, that's what I was going to say.
Like,
I wouldn't surprise me that they would do that. I just don't really think that it's happening, to be honest with you. I don't really believe that one. But do you want to go to the next one?
Yeah, go to the next one.
Okay, number 3. If you were immortal for one day, what would you do?
Smack a bunch of niggas. I would go across there. Oh my God, nigga, boy, shit. I'd set it on niggas, and I wouldn't care if they had guns. I would spend the whole day just traveling around my region. Just fucking smacking this shit out of dumbass niggas. Like, I find niggas, boy. Motherfucker.
That's it?
Yeah.
Literally,
I
you
mean,
smack the shit out of people all
if I was
day long.
immortal, I would probably go beat up all the bullies. Like, I mean,
well, I can see that. That'd be dope.
I would do something, you know, in that manner. You couldn't do nothing to me. I don't give a fuck how big you are, what the fuck you got, nigga. You can kill me. I'm coming right back alive. I'm immortal, motherfucker. You have to take an immortal ass whooping.
You stupid. That's funny though.
Smacking niggas all day long.
That's your answer.
Yeah, and I stick with it.
Oh, all right. We'll go to number 4. Okay, if you had, this is an easy one. Everybody asks this question, and I don't think I've ever asked you. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes?
Yeah. When people ask that question, I really have to sit and concentrate about it, because you can really get fucked up if you ask for the wrong shit.
I think we already did this one.
Did we?
Yeah, we did 3 wishes.
What was yours? You remember?
I don't remember.
I don't remember asking the question.
I know it had something to do with money. And ass, gas, or cash, nigga. Nah. 3 wishes. I won't think too hard about it. I'll rattle off 3 things. I think we somehow wished for world peace last time.
Okay.
I ain't doing that this time.
Oh, we're going a different route.
Fuck that. I'm wishing for some shit for me. I wish.
Since you got another 3 wishes, you're going to wish for your own self some shit.
I wish my mom was still here.
Okay.
I wish I was rich. And I wish these telemarketers quit calling.
Wow, I agree on the rich one. Well, your mom too, 'cause she was cool.
But you don't want them niggas to quit calling.
They really. That's the one I was gonna say.
And that's
they
sad.
Really need
that's
to stop
sad. That's in the top
me.
3 motherfucking wishes.
Because they will hound your ass.
They call it times that you don't even think people supposed to call. 11:30 at night, and they talk about nigga. We see when you signed up. I be lying to them too now, because I get that auto shit. And they be calling and say, we seen where you filled out something online about wanting some auto help.
Yeah.
I say, I ain't even got a car. Then they don't know what to say. But then I hang the fuck up. But that's what I'll be doing now.
Do you get texts?
Yeah,
Me too.
I get them too.
God, that shit is insane. I thought the government was supposed to been doing something about that. They were supposed to been putting some kind of limit.
And the shit had went away for a long time. This shit had went away for a long time, and then all of a sudden, like at the first of this year, them motherfuckers came back like a gang of gangs. They call it every day, all day.
Yeah, that shit is insane.
Potential spam.
The rich thing would be my shit though.
Yeah, I could come up for a better answer, but you know, I just want my family to be good. You know? That's my 3.
That's cool. So the next one, which would be number 5, is, and this is one that I didn't come up with this when I saw it, but I thought I would ask you because it's some shit that you would never even consider due to the subject matter. Would you survive in a zombie apocalypse?
I don't think I would.
Really?
And I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because I ain't going to take them goddamn zombies serious. I would be like, yeah, what the fuck is that on my porch, nigga? Fuck you, get him. I ain't gonna take them serious, and they gonna get me. They gonna overcome me.
Probably.
Because I ain't gonna take them serious. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit.
And that's why I wanted to ask
Why you walking on slow, you dumb motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here.
It depends on the universe you're in, though, because I've seen some where them motherfuckers be running.
Oh, no.
I seen one. There was a remake of one of them not Walking Dead, one of the Living Deads, and I think it was the second one. And they had zombies that could run. And one of them was in real life. He was a track star, the guy that played him, and he had one arm, so he fit perfect for the zombie thing. Because it's like his arm had fell off. That motherfucker, and he was Asian. That motherfucker was flying.
Now, if they running,
like, that ain't cool though. I was like, I can't fuck with that.
I don't want to get chased down by no fucking zombie. I mean, you know, if I know the zombie and I got my weapons and shit, yeah, I'm gonna fight. But really, if you said you looked outside right now and said there's some zombies outside, I'm gonna say I'm gonna look outside and be like, niggas, hey, what the fuck y'all doing down here?
You get all of them coming after your ass.
Here we go. It reminds me of, it'd be like old Dave Chappelle where Silky Johnson was in that dice game. And that motherfucker tried to rob the dice game, and he had a gun. And he told Silky Johnson to give him the money. And Silky Johnson said, nigga, to get this money, you gonna have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. I don't know exactly what he said, but that nigga said, all right. And he popped his ass in the knee with that shot. He said, oh, somebody come get this nigga. But that's how it's gonna be. Them zombies is gonna have to show me what's up.
What if they was like the zombies? Did you see the episode of Key and Peele?
I ain't seen nothing that had zombies in it.
Yeah, but you watch comedy shit.
The only zombies I seen was on Thriller.
Oh. the ones on Key and Peele, what was funny about them is they were racist zombies.
Oh.
So they were like, and it was funny because they was walking and all these zombies around, but every time they get near them, they'd run. When they walk by past the cars, so old people that were zombies, they was rolling up the window and locking doors and shit.
Racist.
It's funny as shit. You gotta check that out.
Yeah.
So that shit had me rolling. So since you gonna like not make it,
I ain't taking them serious.
We're gonna go to number 6, which is. This is a good one. I think I made this one up. If you could travel back in time, what time would that be? And the reason why I asked that one is because me personally, I don't know if I'd want to go back in time.
Well,
in America, and it depends on the period. Now, like back in the Egypt times, maybe then, but even then, I wouldn't want to be the people that were enslaved. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's hard to pick what time I would want to go back to.
I'm infatuated with the 70s. Like, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I love the way y'all used to have them afros, and how y'all used to, I'm black and I'm proud. Y'all, I mean, it seemed like the soul power was just so fucking strong at that time. And I said, Mama, that's what I want to go back to. And my mom looked at me and said, no, you don't, nigga.
Right.
No, you don't. They was chasing us with dogs and shit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, but I
had
something
to sit in certain areas and at events and shit, like at the Capitol Theater.
It's something about the strength of the black people back then I would love to just be a part of.
Oh, okay.
I'd have loved to have been in the room talking about, I'm black and I'm proud, nigga. I might have sit in a couple times till one of them niggas hit me with one of them batons. Dude, I'm going home.
I'm going home.
As soon as they sick dog on me, the water hose, I'm going home.
He said, I'm going home. That shit is hilarious.
But I don't know, it's something about that time.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's aspects of it I get, you know.
I mean, I was born in 1977, but
so you was at the tail end of it. Was too young to remember.
I didn't remember.
I was born in 1969. So
I might have even did some cocaine back then. You know what I mean? That was what they was doing.
Was coke the thing in the 70s? I thought that was the 80s.
That might have been more of the 80s.
But either way, I don't know if I could go back to the 70s.
I'll smoke some grass. I'd like to see what the hippies was doing.
I grew up during the 70s.
When was the hippie era?
60s. Yeah, the mid-60s. So I don't know what.
I don't think niggas was appreciated too much then either.
Nah,
so
they wasn't.
I stay in the 70s.
Yeah. So number 7, if you, and this is just a interesting question. If you had to change your name, what would it be and why?
Change my name?
Yeah, if you had to change your name.
Well, I already changed my name.
From what to what?
When I was a kid, I was mad as fuck. I was running around with my cousins, and they was all saying their names and their middle names. And for a lot of people who don't know, my name is, I go by Andrell, but my real name is Thomas.
Yeah.
Andrell is just my second name. But, you know, so...
That's not a technical change,
but listen, I ain't like that shit. I ain't like Thomas because it sounded too nerdy. And Andrell, everybody didn't know how they was fucking it up in the newspaper when I was playing basketball and shit. So I was walking across town one day with my big cousins, and my cousin said, yo, my name's Jamie Randell. And my little cousin, which has a fucked up middle name, if you ask me. He ain't my little cousin. He's still older than me. But his name is Morris. But my name is Morris Priest.
That's dope, though. That is dope. Anyway, go ahead.
I used to tease him about it. And then my other cousin said, my name is Jerome Kent. And it came time for my shit. Thomas Andrell. So, and this is no bullshit. You can ask any of the parents in the hood. You can ask anybody around here. I changed my name.
Okay.
It was Andy Kent.
Really?
Yes, and I was dead serious. Anybody that didn't call me Andy Kent, I lost my motherfucking shit.
How old were you?
I was probably 9, 10, somewhere in there.
How long did that last?
It lasted for a few years.
Really?
My cousin Jamie, to this day, still call me AK.
Oh, for real?
Or Andy Kent. Yeah, I've said that on here before. I can remember deja vu like a motherfucker.
I do remember the Andy Kent thing, but I'm not.
But
I didn't know it lasted that long.
I want a suave name. Stefan.
You think Stefan is suave?
Stefan.
Urkel?
Stefan Gordon Jenner. I just want to have some kind of...
You sound like you want some French shit.
It damn sure ain't going to be Vitali.
When he hears this, he's going to kick you in your ass.
I'm thinking of some player names.
Andy, how did you... First off, do you know the background of your name, Thomas Andrell? Where it came from, where your mom or dad, whoever named you, where it
somebody
came
in my family, Thomas come from somebody in my family.
Okay.
Miss Sissy Black named me Andrell.
Really?
Yes. For anybody who don't know that.
Nope, I didn't know that.
That's my godmother. So,
I just saw her on Facebook the other day
dancing.
Yeah. So, what about how did you get go from that to Andy Kent?
Jerome Kent's name just sounds so dope. Kent sounded so sophisticated to me.
Huh.
So I just shortened that Andrell to Andy Kent.
Wow.
Yeah, Andy Kent, niggas.
See, we learning some shit about your
AK.
funky ass.
It was great when I was rhyming too back then because I could say AK-47, bang, bang. You know what I mean? Well,
That's dope. That's a good little story. I didn't know all that.
but I still wanted it to be something suave. Something like Idris.
Oh, like yeah, okay.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool name.
That's a slick name.
Billy D. So smooth.
Let's see. Number 8. If you had a movie about your life, what genre would it be and who would play you? That's a good question.
Who
ain't
would
it?
play me?
Yeah,
if I had a
that's a
movie?
good question.
Well, my shit gonna be like the Goodfellas. It's gonna be gangster.
I know somebody's gonna get shot.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get shot. Niggas is gonna die. Action packed, baby.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a good question. If I was a movie about me would be, it'd be like Rocky mixed with rap music, like the triumph of all the shit I've been through,
Right.
And I think I would had to be a good
You better
rapper.
you better be like good with this one because
I don't know.
You'll come up with some bullshit.
I really don't know.
Really? Would it have to be
What's
a rapper?
Wood
though?
Harris's brother's name?
Who?
Wood Harris's
Who the fuck
brother.
is Wood Harris?
Who's the name of the nigga that was the bitch was drowning in the Tyler Perry movie where dude was
Oh, I don't know what his name is, but I know who you're talking
That's
about. You
Wood
talking about that was
Harris's brother.
Diary of a Mad
Yeah.
Black Woman.
yeah Wood Harris is
The guy that was drowning?
Wood Harris played David Ruffin.
Oh, for real?
That's Wood.
Oh, okay.
And he played the dance manager in the New Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
Wood.
you think he would be able to
No.
carry you off?
I mean, Wood wouldn't because he don't. I'm trying to think of who kind of looks like me.
Yeah.
Kind of. I want to say Denzel. Everybody know Denzel might shit.
Nigga, no.
Fuck me. I play myself.
No, well, okay. That's.
I can act.
I don't know about all that, but yeah, people have played themselves in movies before.
I don't know who I'd be.
I think your first choice was the best one, though.
Everybody tells me I kind of look like 50, maybe 50.
50 Cent? You think so?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think.
But
you
I
look
get
that-
told I look like everybody from Puff to Fabulous to
Really?
50. Yeah.
They all over the place.
Yeah.
No, none of
And
them
I
look
just,
alike.
And I just look at them as if to say, okay.
Not nary one of them look alike. But the genre is gonna be what, like action?
No, it wouldn't be action. It'd just be a feel-good story.
Okay, well that's cool.
It'd be coming from the bowels of shit all the way to the top.
From the
rise.
bowels of shit. All right. Then we'll go to number 9, which is and I didn't come up with this one, but it's just a funny question because again, it's one of them situations that you don't believe in anything like this at all, or get off on anything like this at all. Would you live, or would you like living in a world with magic?
Yeah.
Would you?
If I knew how to do it.
I'm talking like the whole, even like the whole Harry Potter thing where they have wands. and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do that.
Shit. So I can say, bitch, be gone.
I ain't never heard them spell like that, but all right.
Yeah. Alamadoo, Alamaon, bitch, be gone.
Your spells be conjuring up shit.
Yeah.
You be saying,
in
making
my,
up shit that
yeah.
don't nobody know what it
in
is.
my ear all the damn time. Get your fucking ass on.
Bitch be gone. That sounds like a spray, like for some bugs or something. But would you?
Ippity buck, ippity duck. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Ping.
Number 10. If you could travel anywhere in the world, this is a decent question. Where would you go?
I
Where would you like
traveled
to go
anywhere
that
in
you
the
have
world?
never been? Yeah.
You know, I'm an international traveler, so there's a lot of places I done been. You know,
I didn't ask you
I've been out the country.
Nigga, I didn't ask you
You can
that.
come check my passport.
Again, I didn't ask you that. I asked you, where would you like to go that you haven't been?
Oh, no.
You've been primarily in, like, Hispanic or areas, right?
Yeah. Well, Mexico, Dominican Republic. That's about it.
Where would you go that's like overseas, like way overseas?
I would like to. Where's Italy?
It's Europe.
I'd like to go to Italy.
Italy? That would be
Santorini, Greece.
Greece would be
supposed
fly.
to be very beautiful.
Yeah. Would you ever go to Africa?
Yeah, I
See
go
your
to
cousins?
Africa. Yeah, nigga. On a safari ride. Back to the hotel. Nigga, we ain't motherfucking living in the bush. Yeah, I go to Africa.
Would you?
I'd like to go to England. People like
Right.
I tell people that all the time. They're like, why?
What's wrong with England? To them, what's wrong with England?
I don't know. I definitely would love to go to Jamaica. Love to see Jamaica.
I think Lenny Kravitz lives in Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there's a lot of places. Australia, even. I could handle Australia for a minute.
Yeah, but I got to stay in the city because they got too much shit that can kill you.
I'd like to see fucking Alaska. Niggas is gonna be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" But
For real.
I just like to just experience it for a good week at the coldest, snowiest
Oh hell no!
time of the year.
Why?
Because I ain't never.
But why?
I just want to see what they go through. Like that's my experience of wanting to travel to certain places is to see what the fuck they got to deal with for like. I mean, where is it that? Is it Alaska that sometimes
it don't get any day or night?
Yeah, I'd like to just go through that for a minute. Now I know I'm gonna go the fuck crazy. I'm gonna lose my motherfucking mind. Just if you just took me over right now and dropped me off and said, "Nigga, it's gonna be sunlight for 30 days."
Oh fuck!
Nigga, I'm gonna be sitting there looking out the window for 30 days with no sleep, no nothing.
No, I'm
But
good.
I just like to experience. I like to go ice fishing one time.
See,
Eskimo build an igloo, nigga. Shit.
See, my thing is, it would be hard for me to travel because I don't like a lot of heat and I don't like a lot
here
of
we
cold.
go.
I like to be right there in that middle. You know, spring and fall is my weather. It's
You
my
need to
weather.
go to Miami then.
Yeah, but it's hot in Miami though, and I don't know if I want to go to
I
Miami.
mean,
for
you
that.
a primping diva ass nigga. You don't want to go to the beach because it's too hot.
And plus, I don't like sandy. I
want
don't
it
like
to
it
be-
sandy bullshit.
I want it to be 63 with a wind chill of 2 degrees. Shut up.
You ain't gotta tell me to shut up. You said that. I didn't say
Your
none of that
ass,
shit.
and the sad part about it is you be getting on the weirdest fucking shit as far as weather's concerned because
What are
you
you
be
talking
getting on
about?
them boats.
What are you talking about?
Well, you want the temperature to be a certain way and you want this and that, but you get on them boats where a motherfucking storm could come and just
you talking about taking cruises?
yeah, cruises.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you travel the weirdest way for wanting shit a certain way.
Don't. The only reason why I've done cruises is because there's other people that want to go. That's the only reason. I don't care about cruises. Now my sister, she's addicted. That is her shit.
You obviously
Tim
care. You
loves
done
that
been on
shit.
6 straight.
I went to 2 cruises. That's the only 2 cruises I ever been on. And it was supposed to be going on another one, but I doubt it's gonna happen because I just don't care. You know, I'm not crazy about cruises. But yeah, I'd have to be. I want to go to places like Fiji.
Yeah, Fiji
You
be
know,
good. I'd like to
and-
see Tokyo.
Yeah, I would love to go to Tokyo.
Wow.
Where else?
I just want to travel the world and eat.
that would be fun.
Just, I mean, and not necessarily country to country, because some of that shit I am not eating.
I think I have a question like that coming up, so give me a
But,
minute.
I will, I'd like to travel to the United States and eat mostly.
Right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one of the questions I have for you. It's funny that you said that. There's 2 food questions coming up. One of them, number 11. What's the strangest thing you have ever eaten?
At calamari by accident.
Oh, yeah.
Or I don't know. It's a tie between that or that steak tartare. And I know it ain't very. That probably really ain't strange to people because people eat calamari and people eat steak tartare.
Yeah.
But for me, yes, it was strange.
I think it's hilarious that they let you order that. They knew what you was ordering, and they let you order. Who was it? Ray?
No, well, Walt.
Oh,
knew.
Walt. Yeah.
But see, I think he thought because I told you he dapped me up when I ordered it.
Oh,
I said,
he was like impressed that you was trying.
He's like, I'm impressed that you trying that. I was like, yeah, because it made me wonder, nigga, it's just steak. What the fuck? He's like, why you dapping me up? They brought that shit to my table.
Did you even try it?
Yeah, I knew it would. I could tell that by looking at it, it was super red. But I said to myself, I'm going to try it anyway. And then I realized it was raw.
Raw, yeah.
Man, them niggas laughed at me. The motherfucking waiter was in the background getting his 7 chuckles in.
Oh, I laughed my ass off too.
I had international niggas laughing at me. Like,
I've had steak tartare.
That nigga Walt ate it with his strange ass.
Have you ever had snails?
Hell no.
Really? They're not bad though. They're not like slugs that you see out, in your garden type shit. It's a seafood, so it's really not that bad.
Yes.
So.
I mean, I ain't ate I've been pretty good enough to where if a nigga just try to put something on me, I know how to say fuck no and not eat it. So it ain't really too much that I've ate that,
That's the next question is what food do you avoid at all costs?
What food do I avoid at all costs?
Yeah, that's number 12.
I will not eat a turnip.
But you tried them and you just don't like them, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I don't like turnips either. That's just
let's
nasty.
see. What food do I avoid at all costs?
Yeah, I can't fuck with turnips.
Any kind of liver for the most part.
Really?
Yeah.
What about when they fry chicken livers? Can you do that?
I have ate those, but sadly enough, strangely enough, I don't like the livers, but I like the gizzards.
See, I don't like
and the
gizzards
hearts.
because I don't like the texture.
Yeah.
But and the chicken livers have to be fried. Somebody knows what they do when that's fry that shit. I can't just eat anybody's chicken livers. Oh, I can't.
I hate coconut.
I don't like coconut either. I don't like the consistency. You know what I mean?
I think I'm slightly allergic. I eat it, and I feel like my throat start itching and shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't even like coconut flavor either.
I don't either. They can keep that. You know what? The only way I would is if it was in a pina colada. But even then, I'm not crazy about it.
But I have had pina coladas with a little coconut. But for me, it seems like the pineapple overrides that. So
yeah.
I don't feel
it's
that
not
bad
as bad.
about it.
Yeah, that's probably why I can tolerate it because I'm not a coconut fan. Not at all. Okay. Here's one since you mentioned pineapples. You're doing good leading into some of the questions.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
I like pineapples.
Number 13. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
It's not my liking. Honestly, pineapple on pizza to me sounds like a long night of heartburn.
Is that
because sometimes pineapple
you can't do a lot of
I eat pineapple
spicy sauces and shit though, right?
Just pizza sauce. Like I don't fuck with pizza sauce. I can eat all the spaghetti you put on my plate, and I guess that's because you got the noodles and it's a mixture,
soaking all of it up or whatever. Yeah.
So, but like I have to order my pizzas with light sauce, or I'll be fucked up all day. People be mad at me. What you get that dry ass pizza for? Like, so got heartburn tonight.
Dry ass pizza. It's hilarious.
Why you gotta have the pizza dry, nigga? Just tell them you want it plain.
Dry ass pizza. Can you do like white sauces?
Yeah, I fuck up with white sauce pizza.
Okay,
like,
but you
sometimes when I order pizza, like from Papa John's, I get white sauce
instead
because there's no worries whatsoever.
Oh, okay, that's clever. I never thought about that. Did you like get regular toppings if you get like a white sauce?
Nah, I usually get the chicken Alfredo joint with the spinach and shit.
Right. You like spinach? Or just like that?
Yeah.
You like spinach?
Yeah, I can eat spinach dip. But there's no way we gonna put it on the side of my plate.
Really?
Because I'm gonna be like,
fuck up a side of spinach.
Nigga, that should have been greens. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I didn't grow an affinity for greens until maybe 2 years ago. I fucking hated greens.
I like
growing up.
sauteed spinach.
Yeah, I could do that. I like that.
Like in an omelet and shit.
Yeah, I could do that because that's barely cooked. And I think that's what a lot of people's issue with spinach was, other than, I guess, the flavor.
I used to have to fix that shit for them at work out the
for real?
can. And have you seen canned asparagus?
Yeah, I like canned
Yuck,
asparagus.
nigga.
I like canned asparagus.
Nigga.
I like fresh asparagus too.
I
but-
like fresh asparagus.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can eat it so wet and tasteless. Nigga, like,
Wet and tasteless.
It's just mush. Nigga. Like, I mean, like,
Well, you first of all you got to drain the shit out of it.
of course,
number one.
of course.
And then after that, you can actually let it sit a little bit to dry. And then when you start to, you can saute it, and it does break up, but you just have to be very gentle with it. And it's actually really good.
Hell no. If I'm going to eat asparagus, it's going to be fresh.
Now, I like fresh asparagus, especially when you wrap bacon around
Oh,
it.
yeah, and put it on the grill.
On the grill? Yeah, that's good.
Just
I think it's
grill. I
dope.
grill it all the time. Just
Yeah.
throw a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper on that shit. Boop, 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 boop.
You sound like when you was talking about people doing that lingo.
Piss be stinking.
You don't do chitlins though, do you?
I eat a bite or two of chitlins.
Do you?
I don't go crazy on them, but if someone, really, honestly, the only chitlins I eat is my Aunt Letha's. And
Okay.
my Aunt Letha cooked some for Christmas, and she'll give my cousin some and give me some.
Right.
I eat a little bit of them.
Right.
I can't. I'll eat them that day,
Uh-huh.
but I don't ever try to leftover or warm them up because it does sound crazy. It smells crazy.
Yeah, it smells a mess.
But I will eat a.
I've been trying to find chitlins for like 6 months now, and nobody in Greenville has them. And a friend of mine that I work with, shout out Johnny Ray Potter, he wants to try them because he loves he just loves all kinds of different food. And he told me today, he said, I got something coming to mail for you. I'm like, for me? What? He said, I got some chitlins
That
coming.
nigga
I'm like,
bought you a trough of
wow.
chitlins.
I'm like, wow.
So,
just make me
now
wanna
you're going to have to
some
cook some.
Yeah, I got to cook them until I'm going to be irritated.
He don't fuck with it.
Mama cook them though.
He don't fuck with it at all?
Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no. Hell no. When I cook him, he's about gagging all over the house. But I love chitlins. I
Nigga,
think
just
they're
make sure
good.
you clean them niggas good.
I clean the living fuck out of them damn things. Curtis Anderson, shout out to Curtis. I remember one year they got a big old trough of chitlins and had him clean them. And when he cleaned them, they barely had anything left because he cleaned the living fuck out of them. There was nothing left. You know, they was complaining about it back in the day. That shit was hilarious. Let's see. Oh, here's one. We're off of the food. Number 14. What's the most awkward thing that's ever happened to you?
Awkward?
Yeah, something that just felt really, really weird to you, or just very, very strange or odd or whatever. What's the most awkward thing? I'm gonna get a drink of water while you figure that out.
It's, for me, some of the shit that, I mean, even though it shouldn't be awkward to other people, it's awkward to me to get like praise for something.
Really?
Like,
So you have a hard time taking
like when
compliments.
Afro Man told me he liked what I did, I thought it was awkward.
Why is that? Why? Why is a compliment awkward?
Because for me, it's awkward because somebody I might look up to or admire tells me I did something good. I feel awkward about it because I guess in my head I'm so much about them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That it doesn't occur to you that you're actually as good as or better.
Yeah, it doesn't strike me.
I mean, Skyzoo told you he was dope.
And
What did you think?
Awkward.
Really?
As you know, the whole fucking chilling with him was awkward.
It wasn't awkward.
You told me I was
didn't
a
say it
fucking
was awkward.
fanboy.
I said you was
felt awkward.
Yeah, you were fangirling.
I felt awkward.
You shouldn't have felt awkward. You was with somebody you admired all your life, so you shouldn't feel awkward.
Yeah,
but it
but-
was funny to watch you fanboy over
Because
him.
I
It's
didn't know
hilarious.
how to act. Like, I didn't want to.
It was y'all. He would like just say random quotes of his lyrics,
Yeah.
which though was still kind of cool because dude was impressed that you could dig back into
He'd
his
be
catalog.
saying something, though, and he'd be like, yeah, you know, Where I come from, the Roots, and I'd be like, Roots of the life got money on top. Yeah, I mean, that ain't his real line, but he just yelling out his line and shit. And it got to a point to one time he was going to tell a story, and he said, you already know, you know.
Yeah,
like I already knew his whole life. Like, I mean, but you know,
it
me
was
and him
great.
we still have a good relationship to this day. I talk to him. I mean, I'll shoot him an email or whatever. He'll email me back.
I think that's great.
So,
that is fucking awesome. But
I don't stalk the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, when you meet an artist like that and you work with them the way you did, it becomes a mutual thing. You know what I mean? Y'all have something that you can relate to.
You know, and as people don't know how awkward I am about my music. I'm very awkward about my music. Yeah. You know I'm awkward about it.
What way do you?
Well, it's just like, you know, while other people might enjoy sitting there watching Jadakiss listening to my music.
Right.
Me, I'm over here tense the fuck up. You know, because I'm like, you know, it's like it puts a certain tension in me. Like, you know, sometimes if I play somebody or if I send somebody some music, I have to go listen to it after I send it to them to say to myself, was that worthy? What you sent him? Is that
really?
Good? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'd say just now, should you have sent him that? Or, you know, I'm just very awkward with that, and it shouldn't be that way. But
well, it's not that it shouldn't be that way. It's just different that it's that way.
I believe it's being humble.
Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with being humble. You know, not at all. That should be something you should be proud of.
I do all kinds of awkward shit.
Yeah, it's your offbeat ass. You are awkward as fuck. Y'all, he is offbeat. And I really like watching you nod your head to music because, like,
am I offbeat when I nod my head?
It's not that you're offbeat. You're on the beat for yourself, and for that beat, you're on it, but you're not where everybody else would be.
Yo, I need you to watch. Speaking of that. And you'll see where I get that from. Okay, what? You need to watch the Dilla documentary.
What's it on?
It's on Hulu. New York Times presents Jay Dilla.
Ooh,
it's
I'd
not
love
very
to watch
long.
that.
It's just like an hour or so. But
you'll
see how he was the master of the not use the autocorrect button.
Yeah, and that's some talent right there.
And everybody was trying to figure out how he was making his shit kind of slightly.
Like it was, the way
what
he
you
did
heard is what he played.
Right, I was going to say what he did was like it was live.
Yeah.
You know, the only other person that even did anything close to that was Teddy Riley.
Right.
Even though his shit was still on point, he would like to play a lot of like his instrumentations live to where you couldn't. It felt like live.
And they was talking about how people was buying MPCs, and they was looking for the button to do that. They was like, no, nigga.
No, you just
it's in you.
That was an innate talent that he had. I did know that. I thought that was fly shit. That's amazing because I can't even fuck with that.
But that's where I learned from.
That's cool. All right, then number 15, and this one's interesting. You might tell on yourself. What was the best reason you faked being sick?
Best reason I faked being sick.
Yeah, not what you said that you were sick, but what was something that made you fake being sick?
I mean, of course, work.
So your reason to fake being sick was not going to work?
To get out of work?
Yeah.
My reason to fake being sick. Am I answering it right?
No, because I'm asking what you are, but I don't think that's the actual reason.
Oh, what sickness did I have?
No, not what sickness did you have. What's the reason? What is a reason that made you say, you know what, I'm calling in sick?
I ain't want to go to motherfucking work.
Well, that's it.
One day I'm sure I woke up and said, fuck this shit. I got a couple vacation days.
They were like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Hello.
You know, I've experienced people calling in sick like that before at work, and it's so funny sometimes because some of them you can tell are legit. Others you can tell they acting straight up acting. Yeah, that kind of shit. And it's funny.
I'm going to the doctor if it don't get no better.
Yeah, and then they make up all these different excuses and shit. And I'm like, look, just say, look, I'm sick. I ain't coming in. That's all you got to say. I don't need all the extra bullshit.
I watched Ferris Bueller the other day. I learned very well how to fake sick.
Yeah, that shit was great. I love Ferris Bueller. It's one of my favorite movies. All right. We're moving into the would you rather phase, the last 5 questions.
Would you rather have me naked on the bed?
I would not rather have you naked at all.
That
Number
was my
16.
R&B song.
Would you rather never be able to wear pants or never to be able to wear shorts? One or the other.
Never be able to wear pants.
Yes, you would have to wear shorts all the time, or you'd never be able to wear shorts and you'd have to wear pants.
Fuck that.
Time.
We just gonna wear pants. Because
I
I'm not
already knew
gonna.
the answer to this.
Because I'm not gonna be just cold like at any time. I would rather be a little warm in the pants,
Right.
And still, when the wintertime comes, have the pants to protect me.
Right.
Fuck them shorts. I know some niggas that wear shorts year round.
Year
though.
round.
Yeah,
So do I.
They got that.
Yeah. I was like, y'all can have that. I'm not wearing shorts in the wintertime. That is some shit I'm not doing.
That was a good question. But
I
pants,
thought so.
nigga. And a long sleeve shirt.
And I think I'd rather. Oh, that's hard to say though, because I don't like being cold. So I probably would have to
Year
do long
round?
sleeves. Yeah, year round. I'd probably have to wear sleeves.
Summer's gonna be a motherfucker.
Yeah, with
But
sleeves.
winter's gonna be a motherfucker too without sleeves. Like,
Right.
without sleeves.
Right, and I can't stand being cold, so it'd probably be
Yeah.
sleeves for me too. All right, 17. Would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies or trapped in a horror movie with your friends?
Romantic comedy.
With your enemies.
Well, first of all, I don't want to be in no romantic
I didn't
comedy.
ask you that. What you wanted? If you had,
I'd
the choice
rather
of
be
them
trapped in a horror story with my friends.
two- That's why. So you can watch them all die off.
No, because
One
me,
at a
and
time.
me and my niggas is gangster. We gonna figure out a way up out that bitch. I'm saying MB, you go over there. JB, you go over there. Dollar Bill, you get that knife. I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna throw his rock. When he turns around and come to me, y'all grab him from the side and you cut his fucking head off, Bill. We get down here and fuck Jason, nigga. Like, yeah, we gonna get this.
Y'all niggas wouldn't
Yeah,
make
probably
it.
would. But we gonna try.
Well, yeah, I
we
give
gonna
you that.
fight.
Yeah, I give you
We
that.
all die together. But I ain't trying to die in no romantic comedy either.
Well, you wouldn't die in it. You would just have to be in it with your enemies.
But my enemy, or with just my natural enemies.
Well, yeah. I mean, people. I don't think you have any enemies really.
I
but
do.
I'm just- oh, you do?
No.
Yeah, you that. You do or you don't?
I mean, I do.
I'm sure everybody got somebody who's
I don't think nobody really dislikes me because I ain't did nothing to nobody.
right.
But I'll dislike a lot of motherfuckers. So I do have enemies.
But you would much rather be in a horror flick with your friends.
Yeah.
though, right.
Because
So
I
y'all
feel
at
like
least
if
have-
I'm in it with my enemies, if I had real enemies, they might kill me.
throw you.
Yeah, they might
throw you to the
pop,
to
pop,
the.
pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, they throw you in the trenches.
Why you dating that bitch? I love her. Like I won't die. Say under the cherry moon.
That shit is funny. All right, then what was that? That was number 17. Number 18. We're coming to the end, y'all. Number 18. Would you rather have 5? This is a funny one because I know one of the movies that you like is Multiplicity. So the question is, would you rather have 5 half-size clones of yourself or 1 full-size clone of yourself?
I don't want no half niggas. Niggas to be half of me.
Yeah, but you can get more shit done though.
Yeah, 5 midget ass niggas. Like give me what the fuck?
Little people of the world, I'm sorry. This Negro is rude.
What the
sorry.
fuck can they do that I do on a day-to-day basis?
I don't know. You have to think practicality.
5 of them motherfuckers. I just take one of the same me.
Just one of you.
Yeah. I don't think my life's that difficult to where I couldn't make it with just one other than me. But we might get bored, go back and get a copy of a copy like they did, have one of them dumb motherfuckers. They did it multiplicity.
There was a TV show called Preacher, and one of the characters, and people who are into Christianity, who believe in God and all that, would be completely offended by this show because there was a character on there that was Jesus, and they had to protect him. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it was they had to keep cloning him to keep him alive because he'd die, just of old age. And the more they cloned him, the dumber he got.
Wow.
It was insane. Imagine Jesus being thousands of years old and what the result would be at the tail end of it, the dumber he got. And that's what they were protecting. It was insane. A lot of people would be pissed about that shit. Yeah, that was interesting. So, number 19. Would you rather, this is a good one for you. Would you rather speak in rhyme or riddles for the rest of your life? You couldn't speak any other kind of way. You could either speak in rhyme or riddles.
It would be easy for me to say rhymes.
Right.
But I'd want to speak in riddles.
That does not surprise me.
I'd want to fuck niggas up with this shit. Boopity boop, 2 scoops equals 3. What do you see? Just walk up on niggas and just say random shit.
Say random stupid shit. That does not surprise me.
The color is blue. What is you?
That's dumb as hell. But that doesn't surprise me none at all.
If Sally had 2 apples and Chris had 3, how many would be there for me? Don't riddles got a rhyme?
They ain't got a rhyme, no. It'd be like them little, what's them equations called where they ask one thing to get the result of another? They used to give them comprehensive questions, I think.
I don't know.
I hated it. Like, it takes so long to get here, it takes so long to there, and then they be like, what's the price of something somewhere else? That kind of stupid shit. Right. I hate them questions. I hated that shit.
If the clock ticks on 12, then 12 is the time that the clock ticks. Then what time does the tick click when it's 1?
See, it's
and they wouldn't even have no answer for them, too.
No.
I'd make up shit and just be stupid. Just fuck niggas up.
That's funny. Okay, last question. Number 20. Who would you rather be able to read your thoughts, your boss or your parents?
My parents or my boss?
Yeah.
Definitely my parents. I feel okay if my parents read my thoughts.
Really?
Well,
your shit is fucked up. You sure you want your parents to know that shit?
Well, I'm thinking of when I'm saying something mean or mad, I would rather my parents know than my boss. I get fired. My boss, if he knew I was sitting there saying, look at this motherfucking ass over there with that fucked up mustache getting on my motherfucking nerves, talking about you take your break when I tell you. No, motherfucker, I'm going to take my break when I want to. I think that's a little different than Mom knew I didn't want no pancakes this morning. I told her 3 times last night.
Did you didn't want no pancakes? That's dumb.
Dad don't think I know that he be out creeping. I don't know. Who would I want to know my thoughts? Yeah.
That's a good one, ain't it?
Yeah, probably my mom and dad.
Your mom and dad? Yeah. I don't know if I want my mom and dad to know my shit.
This nigga said the same shit 6 times. I know he ain't bringing me no toy.
That's funny as fuck.
Nigga's supposed to bring a bike last week.
I still ain't got my goddamn bike.
And he just looking at you thinking, and they say so, they probably be embarrassed. Be like, but boy, you know I tried. You ain't even said nothing to it. You done read your thoughts.
That's great. So that, y'all.
I know you got this for free, Daddy. You try to wrap it up as a Christmas present. Your parents would feel so fucked up.
That's great. So y'all, That was 20 questions to Jarrell. Maybe next time he'll have 20 for me. We'll see. So I guess we'll move on.
Mama, I know you like that nigga Cletus.
We gotta go.
I seen you looking at him wash his car next door.
We gotta go, y'all. We out. All right, y'all. Figgz, excuse me, has a final thought. I don't know what it is, but he's going to fill us in. What's up?
On this final thought, I want to talk about the word footprint.
Footprint?
Yeah.
Why?
Footprint is a very important word.
Why?
Because it's all we do in life is leave footprints.
Are you being philosophical?
Yeah,
right now?
philo-fucking-sophical. But everywhere we go, I mean, we leave footprints. Now, I feel like you can make your own footprints. You know, I feel like you can follow in other people's footprints.
Right.
I feel like everybody has something that they do well or something that they love to do.
Okay.
And I believe that you should make sure that you leave your fucking footprints.
Okay.
Whether it's music, whether it's just anything in life, set out to set your own track and leave your footprints. Footprints, nigga.
So, just so you're saying so other people have something to follow.
Well, not necessarily
and I don't
for
mean
other
follow,
people to
but
follow.
just to inspire other people.
Yeah, I mean, and not even really for that. Or you don't even have to say footprints. Leave your mark.
Yeah, it's like your legacy. Yeah,
I was here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, don't just stand in one place in your, your life journey.
Right.
And be scared to, some people are probably scared to not follow other people's footsteps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I believe you become your own person when you're not afraid to, take your own steps.
Right.
Leave your motherfucking mark on that game in that sand. Shit.
So everybody, leave your footprints.
Yeah, leave your footprints on anything you do.
Yeah, as long as you ain't kicking
Now,
cars and shit.
I've been watching these murder shows.
Oh shit!
And you don't want to leave your footprint at
the scene of the crime.
None of them, because they will come get your shoes and match that shit up. But that's a whole different story. But there's ways to leave your footprint.
Yeah. Okay.
And that just means make your mark and be your own person, or just
leave your legacy, folks.
Yeah.
Be
loud, be known. I was here.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's here, y'all. So leave your mark, make your mark, leave your legacy, y'all. And I guess we'll head to the next one.
Yes.
All right, peace.